see on your screen, if you are a guest or non-Toastmaster member, please rename as guest, name, and your city. For example, guest, followed in buzzer. But if you are a member of Toastmasters, then please rename yourself as your name, club name, and city. For example, follow Bali Toastmaster Club or BTC and then buzzer, right? And also, it is important to mute yourself while the speakers are giving their speeches to give the I call it like the hiatus space, so the speaker can really speak whatever they want. And also, it is best to leave your camera on while the speaker is speaking so that they can see the reactions of the audience. And also, we would like to see your best smiles. Make eye contact with the camera, not your screens, to appear like you are looking at the audience members. And also adjust your device compared to your body height. Dress well, sit upright in a quiet place with a good lighting. We do have a secret paparazzi here along the show, around the meeting. So give your best post, right? So if possible, try to stand up and look at your camera when delivering speech. It is kind of hard when we're doing online meeting, but if it is possible, try to stand up. Remember to look for the timer so you can see the color-coded time designations and keep your speech on the allocated time. This evening, we will have two timer. First sessions, the timer is follow, and then the second sessions, the timer is Mr. Dennis Surya. Right, this is some suggestions. So changing the view to gallery view will allow you to see the facial expressions of the audience. So if you get bored with the speakers, I mean the whole screen, then you can switch on the gallery view or you can switch to speaker view. Call out the name of the persons you are referring to before start talking. This is also important. Please use the chat room for any commands, questions, suggestions, and also it is allow you to message people directly. Okay. I think that's all our housekeeping rules. And now we will have a specials. I rather like a special performance from one of my good friends from Singapore, and she will deliver the, the Atlas of Table Topic. I really love the titles when I asked her, so what the title that you want? And then she said, I'm gonna give the title is the Atlas of Table Topic. So ladies and gentlemen, I would like to read a little bit a short biography of Robekka Purba. So she is a language and cultural enthusiast from Indonesia who currently living in Singapore. And she joined Toastmasters in January 2020 and eager to be a polyglot and desperately looking forward to continue her passions as an adventurous traveler while currently enjoying Toastmaster clubbing around the virtual world. Now, I'm calling out Robekka Purba. Screen is yours, Becca.
Thank you so much, Lita. Thank you everyone also that coming today. I would like to shout out to my LKA members as well, Mike, Hannah, Patricia, and others, Amelia, Denny, Jenny, Robin, Dancia, everyone here that coming. So today, like what Lita already shared, I would share the educational session for the table topics, because when Lita contacting me, she told me that your club will having a table topic contest, so you want to have this educational session. So I hope in today sharing, it will give value add to all of you in the preparation of table topics. Okay, so I would like to share my screen first. Oh wait, you already see my screen, yeah? Wait. Okay, need to add this here. Okay. So sorry. Okay. So today, you must be wondering, what is the atlas of table topic? So during these 40 minutes to 1 hour, we will discuss in-depth discussion related with table topics. What table topics can help also in our personal life or in our working life or in our daily life as well. So what we will cover today, there are three things that we will cover. One, the atlas of table topic, the in-depth overview of table topics. And second, the tips and tricks for table topic contests. So what you need to prepare in order for the table topic contest. And the last one is the Q&A session followed by table topic itself. So I would like all of you to participate in the table topic, and then we will try all the method structures that we learned for today. Okay, so a brief intro about me. In my personal life, I'm a key account sales by profession. So I work as a key account in a freight forwarding industry, in a supply chain. And then I've been a Toastmaster since January. And currently, I'm the Vice President of Education in Lanky Advanced Toastmaster Club in Singapore. And recently, I joined our club contest for humorous speech. But today we also lucky we have Michael Water in our meeting today. He is the winner of our table topic club contest. So thank you so much, Mike, for coming. And my hobby is I'm a cultural and language enthusiast. So if you want later on to learn about language with me, we can do. Okay, let's start. I would like to ask all of you. Sorry, let me put my screen so I can see. When there is a table topic session in a Toastmaster, what comes first in your mind? When they ask you, what makes you scared to do table topic? Can you unmute yourself? Okay. No worry, Melita. So let me ask Ayu. If someone asks you for table topic and then they want you to do it, because I see a lot of people don't want to participate in table topic. It will be awkward, right? So in your case, what makes you don't want to try the table topics?
The problem is I always won.
You always then I asked the wrong question. I asked the wrong person, yeah.
Yeah, I always won. If I cannot, probably because in that particular club, I probably hold a role like as a grammarian or something that I will. The way I refuse it usually, okay, I accept that. Can I give it as a gift to somebody else, to a guest usually? So that's my question, my answer, Rebecca.
Okay, but when you try the first time, we turn back time. Do you feel scared when you're doing the table topic, or you already feel this like confidence, like, oh, I will win?
For me, I go for it, even though I know it's wrong, but I always excited to try, even though with a lot of filler words.
Okay,
So,
okay.
yeah.
Okay, so thank you so much, Ayu. I asked wrong person. Now I know this guy. How about Danny? How about you, Danny?
Okay, so I I often not joining and often being picked up by the club. So I just say, sorry, I have something to do. I cannot join like that.
Yeah, what makes you don't want to participate in table topic?
Because sometimes I feel like nervous and have something in the mind, so I cannot think about something that need to be told. So because it is impromptu, right? So it's need
Yes.
you need to more creative. So if I have something in mind, I cannot think creatively. So that's the problem actually.
Okay, so thank you, Danny. he shared that he is nervous. Second, he shared that he has something in his mind. So he worried that he answered differently with the question. And I would like to ask, how about Patricia? Patricia, what makes you, because in a club when we, Patricia, you participate in table topic. So what makes you want to do the table topic?
I used to say no, I don't want to participate because I'm scared.
Okay.
I'm scared also same as Danny that I speak the wrong thing. It's not towards the topic that they want me to speak. So I worry. So I also scared of audience looking at me, and I don't know what to say.
Okay. So we already, thank you so much, Patricia. So we hear most of the people are scared doing table topic. Is there any other reason in this room that you feel, oh, my answer different with Patricia or with Danny? How about Andre?
Thank you, Toastmaster Rebecca. For me, what makes me fear or nervous sometimes is when I cannot suddenly lost or get stuck and don't know what to say in the middle of speaking. Because being a Toastmaster table topic speaker, you have to be witty, you have to be creative and imaginative, I think. Yeah. So if you don't think you have these qualities, maybe, and you're not confident enough, I think that what prevents people from speaking and taking parts in table topics. Back to you, Rebecca.
Okay, thank you so much, Andre. So it's our mind games, right? That's what you want to share with us. Okay,
Exactly.
I want the last one. How about Pa Yusuf? How about yourself?
Yes, about me,
Yeah, the
I'm very
question.
shy.
You shy? If you shy, then I'm what? So,
I'm very shy.
so you don't want to, I mean, the reason why people don't want to participate in table topic because they are shy?
Yeah, they are shy and they are afraid. They are not sure.
Mm-hmm.
They cannot think on the spot. That's why they want to join this table topic Tuesday to train themselves.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Thank you so much, Pa Yusuf. Yes.
Welcome.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So we already hear, I mean, in a recap, most of us don't want to do the table topic because they are nervous. They are worried. They get embarrassed. They are shy. And then they worried also in the middle of the question, you cannot answer and you need to be creative, which is true. So today, I will share what is the purpose. Actually, when we do table topic, the purpose of having table topic in a Toastmaster meetings is to help guests and the members to practice the art of improvisation and also helping us to think in our feet. At the end, it will develop our four vital communication skills: listening, thinking, organizing, and delivering. So the point is, when you involve in a Toastmaster meeting, and we all know that Toastmaster is a learning platform for us. So why not try to participate, take chance, and then answer the table topics, because it also help you for your communication skills. Okay, and in my case, yeah. So today we will discover the atlas of table topic. What is atlas? So this is the method actually shared by our district director, Alan Eng. He shared about there is the key or the art and science on handling table topic, which is the formula, we call it as an atlas. So the first one is A, which means this one, active listening. So later I will show you a video and I want you to give a comment of the video that I will display. Okay. So this is the video. Let me know you can hear.
Okay. Recent polls have shown a fifth of Americans can't locate the U.S. on a world map. Why do you think this is?
I personally believe that U.S. Americans are unable to do so because some people out there in our nation don't have maps, and I believe that our education, like such as in South Africa and the Iraq, everywhere like such as, and I believe that they should, our education over here in the U.S. should help the U.S. or should help South Africa and should help the Iraq and the Asian countries, so we will be able to build up our future for our children.
Thank you very much, South Carolina.
Oops. Okay. So anyone, go back. Okay. So I want to hear your comment about this video. How about you, Mike? Yes, Mike. How about you?
Yes.
What do you think about this video?
I think she had air in her head. She had no idea what she was talking about. The subject startled her. She had no preparation. She wasn't comfortable. She just blew it. I think she had air in her head that day.
Okay. Thank you so much, Mike. And how about you, Hannah? What do you think about this video?
Sorry, I did not have active listening. My apologies. My activity was switched off.
Okay. Okay, no worry. And how about Dancia? What do you think?
I think she made the audience laugh. No, yeah, she didn't even listen to the real question, and she just tried to connect the dots between American, whatever that's in her mind, and it become I don't know, a chaos, maybe a chaotic speech.
Correct. So, sorry, yeah. So what, like you said, actually, she not answering the questions because the questions is about American, they ask about how American know or place the map in geography, right? But she talk about South Africa, she talk about other things which not relate with the question. So she don't do the proper active listening, okay? Then this is the second video I want you to see again. This is her. Okay.
Recent polls have shown that 1/5 of Americans cannot locate the U.S. on a world map. Why do you think that is?
I know where the U.S. is on a map. Do you know where the U.S. is on a map? Mm-hmm. Do you?
Yes, I do.
I'm pretty sure that most Americans know where the U.S. is on a map. And if those statistics are correct, then we need to put more emphasis on geography in our education so people can learn to read maps better.
Holla! That's so
good. Okay, so now after the second video, I would like comment from all of you. How about you, Desi? What do you think? Before in a Miss US teen contest and now with Tyra Banks, how she answered it this time?
I think she had a better preparation, and this is because this is the same questions and it's been asked twice. So I think she already got the ideas of what the question is compared to the previous response where I think that she didn't know anything about it and she didn't know how to respond about the questions. I think it's that.
Thank you, Desi. That's good. I want one more comment. How about you, Robin, what do you think about the second video compared with the first question she answered?
I think she was prepared, not to say prepared exactly, but I think she just joined a Toastmaster club. Yeah, so that she knows how to answer that question. Because in the first time, she didn't listen to the question. But if she joined a Toastmaster club, I think she listened to that question and then able to answer that. So yeah, back to you.
I like your answer. You know, in the second video, she already attending the table topic Tuesday. And then she know how to answer Tyra Banks afterward. Thank you, Robin. So, sorry. Okay. So the first thing, right? I'm sorry, my slide keep on technical glitch. Sorry, guys. Okay. So the second thing.
Recent polls have shown.
So sorry. All right, let me do. Okay. Yeah. This one. Thanks for your patience. So the A refer to active listening, right? When you were given a questions from anyone, especially in a table topic master, first you need to put your ears and then you need to real understand the questions, because the common mistake people do is they not answering the questions. And then the second thing, when you were given a question from the table topic master, you need to know what was the intention of that questions. So the most important key, and then, sorry, the question. Yeah. So if you have any questions, sorry, because I'm in between looking at the chat as well. So if you want to ask question while I'm giving, sharing, it's also okay. Just unmute yourself and then let me know. But we also can do at the end of the session to make it focus, okay? So yeah, like I mentioned, what was the intention of it? So make sure the first thing when they give you a question, be attentive and then do your active listening, okay? And then the second one is T, which is takes time to think. So we already covered A, which is active listening, and second one, take time to think. So for example, you get the questions from the table topic master. And then the question for you, you're not familiar. You no need actually to answer it directly. So for example, the question they give you, does online learning is better than the physical learning? Then you don't know how to answer because you cannot immediately answer it. You can take time for you to think about the answer. There is 1 minute actually in a table topic or in a contest as well for you to take time to listen to the questions. And the power of take time to think is you can frame your answer, you can structure your answer, you also can use what method that you want to give when answering the questions. So there are 3 points. One, begin with the end in mind. What does it mean? It means that you already know what answer that you want to say. So you already know the direction. So if they ask you about does online learning better than the physical learning, then you start to think, okay, for me, the best one is online. Then you give the opinion and then what is your reason? And then you give another opinion or example and you close it with a conclusion. So you already know what's the end of mind. And then you frame your answer. And the technique, which later on we will cover. There are several techniques to answer the table topic questions, okay? So start with the end in mind and then you can frame your answer and you use different technique to answer the questions. The third part is logic. There is a formula or the science behind the table topic. So is it well structured? Do you have a clear message that you want to share to the audience? And how you will conclude that? Well structured means like the first example of the Miss Teen USA. She just answered anyhow. There is no proper structure when she answered it. And then she also don't have a clear message that she want to convey to the audience. And it's also abrupt conclusion that she not saying like US citizen need to learn about geography. She just saying about South Africa. She mentioned other country, Iraq and so on to help the nation, which is not related. So you need to have a structured answer and then you need to give one clear message. And the message is not only about you. The message is for the audience. Because in every speech that you do, it will take consideration for audience. What's in it for me? So you need to relate your answer or the message that you give to the audience. And no need to have a lot of message. You can have one clear clarity message, short and sweet, that they will take away, that they can use in their life. And how did you conclude? You can conclude by giving quotes, by giving stronger call to action. So you can say, ladies and gentlemen, after this, what I want you to do. So you can conclude with that. You can conclude with your own quote as well. And you also can conclude with the humor as well. So this is how you can put a formula or the logic behind the table topics. Okay. And next is the method on answering the questions. So later we will do the table topic questions. I want you to screenshot this. And then when I give you a question, we will try. So for example, Desi or Rebecca, I want to answer with the audio process, or I want to answer with the pendulum method or this, okay? So you guys can screenshot this and then later I give you a question and then you try to answer based on these 5 methodology or 5 technique to answer the table topic. So the first technique is the audio process. What is the audio process? You start it with your opinion and then you cover it with your reason and you strengthen it with the evidence or example and you close it with the opinion again. So this is the audio process. And the second one is the pendulum method. The pendulum method is good or bad, positive or negative, advantage or disadvantage. So when you have a question about choices, you can use this method, the pendulum method. And then the third one, 5 wives and 1 husband, 5W and 1H. So if there is a questions about like asking you about historical things, or you can state it, what is the what? Who is the person that you talk about? Where is the location happen? And then why it happened and how you do it. So you can use this as well to elaborate your answer. And the fourth one is the K-pop method. What is the K-pop method? It's a knowledge, personal experience, your observation, and the popular references. So you can share your knowledge about that topic. And then you also can share your personal experience and what the observation you see as the first person. And the popular references, you can quote, let's say, or Steve Jobs, when he was young, he quitted at his job. Then you can tell about this, the popular references. And time method, what was happened in the past before Zoom? What happened now when we using Zoom? And then what will be the future of the online meeting? For example, the question is about the online meeting. So you can bring this method to your speech. So let's say in the past, we have a physical meeting, but currently we do it online, remote at home. In future, maybe we can use the time travel. So this kind of thing, you can put it in your table topics. And what I do actually is not only you can implement this in your table topic, but it's also can be implemented in your daily life. So for example, you have a review in your job with your boss, then you can use this technique also to answer. Because sometimes we get random question or we get the questions by our colleagues in a work, or we also have a question from our friend or even stranger, and you don't know how to frame it, you use this technique to answer it. The next one is the styles. So atlas, the last part is S, styles. Your body language, your vocal variety, and your confidence. Especially now, doing the online contest, we never do it now. Sorry, it's a new norm that every meeting were done in an online platform. So can you imagine, like me, I'm still learning how we can talk our non-verbal communication. Does you too close? Are you too far? Or are you too dark? And then do you use your hand gesture? Do you also optimize your facial expression? And do you also optimize your voice? You can speak slow, you can speak louder, or you have this vocal variety. So these three parts is one of the important aspect as well when you do your table topic. What I can suggest in terms of body language, try to record yourself. And then when you record yourself, try to mute the video and see your body gesture, your nonverbal communication. Does your hand already on point? Does your face already also showing the expression that you want to share or showing the emotion that you want to let the audience know? So this part of thing can help you enhance your public speaking skills and also your table topic skills. And the last part, be confident, because when you are a confident person, people will know. They will believe you, whatever you say, even though maybe what you say is not true. But since you are very confident, and then guys, if you buy this, you will be slim like Victoria's Secret model. Then they will believe. But actually, I'm the one who say it, which I'm not a Victoria's Secret model, right? So when you have this confidence level, it's the best. And you know, in table topic, there is no right, there is no wrong, and there is no like, oh, this is a smart answer, this is a stupid answer. No, just being confident, smile, and have fun. It will help you in your table topics. So this all that we cover. One is active listening. Second, take time for you to think. Third is the logic. Fourth, you answer the questions. And 5, the styles. So this is the atlas of table topic, the holistic view for you, the in-depth discussion for table topic. If you implement all of these 5, I believe you will be a champion of table topic in your club. Even you can go to district as well. So last part, I want to show you a video how this guy implement these 5 key of table topic that makes him win the table topic contest. Let me stop sharing first. So far, how is it, guys? Wait, yeah. Let me see. Give me a thumbs up if you're still okay until now. Yes. Okay, so I'll show you. Wait, yeah. A video. Okay. Let me share something. Can you see my slide? Okay.
Contestant number 7, James Jeffrey. Now what? Now what? James Jeffrey.
Now what? What's the topic?
Now what?
Now what? I'm sure most of us have had that experience. A thing happens and it might be a great thing, or it might not be such a great thing. And we think, oh God, this has happened, that didn't work out, that fell through. Now what? That's actually the most wonderful, beautiful place you could be, is in the space of now what? Because what I know about each and every one of us is we are powerful, creative, intelligent beings. We have always figured out now what after something happened in our lives, haven't we? We may not have had certainty or clarity in that moment about the direction in which we were to head, but we did it anyway. Maybe we stopped, we took a moment to breathe and be still, to ask for guidance from wherever we may get guidance. But once we had an inkling, some motivation, some inspiration, we said, okay, I'm going to do this. I don't know if it will work. I don't know if it will be the thing, but we did it anyway. We have always figured out now what. Some of us may be facing a now what moment in our lives right now. You don't know what you're going to do next, what the next chapter of your life looks like. Let me remind you of something. You are the author in your book. You get to take out your pen with every thought and every decision you make, and you get to write the next chapter of your life. You are the author in your book of life entitled, Now What? So ladies and gentlemen, I would encourage you to go out and write a bestseller. Thank you.
Wow, very good, right? Okay, stop sharing now. Okay, I do hope the video, like you see, he has a, why suddenly have, sorry. Okay, sorry guys. Okay, so as you can see, he implement all of those things. He structure his answer. He also have the body gesture, correct styles with the his hand. He used his hands. He used also his face. He also used his voice. Then he get win this contest. Okay, and now let's try, because what's the point having a this one without doing the practice itself. Okay, so next. Sorry, yeah. I have already prepared 10 questions for you to, sorry, why my slide like this? Sorry for the technical issues. Let me try. Okay. 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 Let me share this. Okay. As you can see, the last part that I want to cover is this one. So this is judge, guide, and ballot. So when you attend a table topic contest, there are 3 key points that judge review you. One is the content, second is the delivery, and third is the language. So the most important is your content. How's your speech development? How's the effectiveness? And then the delivery, it's covered the physical and also the voice. Okay. So let's try now for this table topic. I already prepared 10 categories There are scenario, weird, everything. And then I want you to choose from these 10 categories to answer it with the structure that I already shared. So you guys before already take the picture of the method, so I can guess what the method that you use. So for example, you choose a category of scenario, then you said, oh, Becca, I want to use the time method for this, okay? So we will try to implement all the method that we learned today. So I want to try with our first table topic contest winner in our club, Mr. Michael Water. Over to you, Mr. Michael. You are muted.
Thank you, Becca. Please give me weird.
Weird.
I'm going to use the pro and con method.
Okay, nice. Okay, weird. The question is, wait. So the question is, can vampires get COVID-19? Michael, I repeat, can vampires get COVID-19? Over to you, Michael.
Madam Table Topics Master, thank you very much, because it's so exciting to get such a question. I've got a brother and he's only about this tall, and when he was growing, his incisor teeth started growing. So we thought he was a vampire. I'm not sure if he is or not. He's never bitten me. But I know during this virus time, he is out frolicking with many, many, many people. He's meeting them in the clubs. He's meeting them in the restaurants. He's meeting them all over the place. And there's a few of his friends that look a little bit like he does. They're socializing, been doing it for a whole year. So I kind of think that vampires probably cannot catch COVID-19. At least I would think so, because they're just playing everywhere they can. But maybe there's a COVID-20. And if there's a COVID-20, maybe he needs to be careful. Maybe COVID-20 is going to be for vampires. So I think the answer is no, vampires cannot get COVID-19, but I think maybe they can get COVID-20. Madam Table Topics, back to you.
Wow. Thank you so much, Michael. See, guys, it's not that hard, right? See, Michael. So
Becca, I have to leave. I got another meeting. I'm sorry.
okay. Thank you so much, Michael, for attending and support. Thank you. All the best for you, Michael.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Yeah. So anyone want to comment how Mike tackled the table topic? Aji, I think you haven't talked. So what do you think about Michael table topic answers?
I think it's excellent, you know, like if we're talking about the atlas, I think he doesn't really need the T part, time to think, because you know it's just answer it straight away, and everything is, you know, well structured, and it's also fun, and the way he delivered it is really good, with the excitement, focal tone, and then gestures and stuff, and it's easy, you know, like following his speech. So it's just excellent.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much, Aji. I do agree. What I noticed strongly on Michael is his styles, the delivery portion, right? He optimized his vocal variety. He speak very, you know, there is a low, high pitch, and then he play around with his body gesture. So I think this part that not all of us doing it, because most of us tend to sit and then just showing this half face. But what Michael did when I offer him the question, he stand up right away. And then he used his body language, he used his vocal as well. Good job for Michael. Okay, next. Who wants to try with different method? I will try Jenny. How about you, Jenny? Which one you want to, okay. So we already tried with weird. What other category you want to try?
I would like to try finance. I think.
Finance.
Should I stand up? I'm nervous actually.
No need, no need. It's just a fun crowd, okay? Later you get coffee 20. Okay, finance. What is the best financial advice you can give during this pandemic situation? I show you the method, which method that you want to try. So
I would like to try Oreo.
Oreo, okay. Opinion, reason, example, and another opinion. Okay, the question I repeat, what is the best financial advice you can give during this pandemic situation? Over to you.
Sorry, can I see the questions again? Because it's too long. I would like to read it.
No, I can write down in the chat box.
Thank you.
You want me to read it?
Yes, please.
Okay, the question is, what is the best financial advice you can give during this pandemic situation?
Okay, thank you. The best financial advice during this pandemic that I can give is, in my opinion, during this pandemic, everyone, even in the world, are suffering with their finance because some of them lost their job or their contract is not longer renewed by the company. And for example, my friends, thank God I still have my job, but my friends, she already worked for like 2 years, but unfortunately, the company have to stop her contract because the company lost their income, and therefore the best advice that I can give are use the money that you have right now, even only a little bit left, use it very efficient and choose your priorities. Which one your priorities? Is it you still want to keep traveling, or you still want to buy expensive coffee or food or something like that? Or you better try to cook and learn new hobby as you cook at your home. And also whatever you think that you can make it so efficient. That's my opinion and my advice. Thank you very much.
Yay, give applause to Jenny. See, it's good to try, right? Okay, since I want more audience to participate, we have 10 minutes more. So my comment about you, Jenny, it's a good structure that you did with the Oreo. You mentioned in this pandemic, you straightly saying that you need to use your money efficiently, put a priority of scale, and then you give the example, like you want travel or this, and then you closing again that during this pandemic, this is what you need to do. Good job, Jenny. Okay, so next, the timer for this is follow. So when you get turn, please make sure you see follow, right? Follow, you doing the timer or Danny?
I have for the talk, the time for your speech is follow, but for the people who have double topic, yeah, I will timing.
Okay, sure. Thank you so much, Danny. And then the next one, I want to, Patricia, would you like to try? And which method that you will use? Okay, Patricia, already weird and finance?
I don't know.
You don't know? You want me to choose for you?
All right.
Okay, I choose a relationship, okay? Or education, because you are a Kumon teacher. Okay, you own Kumon, so I choose education. Okay. An investment in knowledge always pays the best interest, from Benjamin Franklin. An investment in knowledge always pays the best interest. So Patricia, you want to use what? Pendulum method, or you want to use Oreo to answer this? Or you can try.
I don't know. I never do table topic before, but let's try with
You can use Oreo. Like, what is your opinion?
Okay, I'll try Oreo.
The reason? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Go ahead.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. My opinion of knowledge in education is vast for those who intend to have more knowledge in what they are doing in future. So education is very important for every one of us to gain this knowledge, to go into any career you want to apply in your life in future. For example, my children in my command center, they are very young, but they are very determined to work very hard to do their worksheets and to do their homework every day without being having to be guided, because they are learning to be individualized, learning to be independent. And so this education helps them to become a better person, to become more knowledgeable, and so that when they grow up, they can become a better person, and they will become in a better world in their career, in the corporate world, or maybe in anything they want to do. So knowledge is very important for them and for all of us. Thank you.
Wow, Patricia, what a good answer from a Kumon owner. So
thank you.
What she did with the Oreo is the right way. She start with her opinion, and then she give the reason, and then she give the example of her students, and she close it again that she agreed with the questions, that knowledge is the best investment. Okay, thank you so much, Patricia. Next, I see Pa Yusuf. He really willing to try. And then after that, Andrea. Okay, so Pa Yusuf, which category you want to try?
Okay, I want to try quote.
Fourth is life.
Sorry,
you say quote.
Yeah.
Okay. Quote. Pain is temporary, quitting lasts forever. From Lance Armstrong. And then what method you use, Pa Yusuf?
Oreo, I think.
Oreo. Okay, good. So pain is temporary, quitting lasts forever. Over to you, Pa Yusuf.
Ladies and gentlemen, I do agree with that quote. When we feel pain, it's not forever. Let me give you an example. When I was studying in a university, I failed one subject. And I was thinking that at that time, this is all over. My world is finished. I'm not there anymore. But I was wrong. Because I don't live in the past. The future is still there. And I told myself, keep on doing it. Keep on trying. Don't worry. You will be there sooner or later. But if you quit now, then it's the end of the world. Ladies and gentlemen, I tried my best. I worked really hard. And it's true that I could get my best score in the whole university. I'm so proud of it because I didn't quit of that one failure. I believe, ladies and gentlemen, failure is only once. But if you keep doing it, if you keep hard working on it, you will change your life for better and better. So my message this evening is, if you ever fail, don't worry. The world is still going on. But work hard, try hard, and you will enjoy your life. Thank you very much. Back to you.
Wow. Give a round of applause. Pak Yusuf, you use all of the content, the delivery, and your confidence level. That's what I admire the most. So thank you so much for showcasing all the atlas that we learned for today. Thank you, Pak Yusuf. The last one will be Andre. Yay, Andre. Are you
Yes.
Please use different method. We already used, there were so many.
Yeah, I'm going to use the time method, past,
Okay.
present, future, and the category is live.
Live, sure.
Yeah.
So live as if you were die tomorrow. Learn as if you were to live forever. This is really like time, yeah? Okay, Andre, over to you when you're ready. Takes time to think if you need to think, and then start to speak.
Fellow Toastmaster and Toastmaster Robekka, thank you very much for giving me this very difficult question. But if I will die tomorrow, there's no other way. I have to answer this question. And life is about integrity and legacy. Integrity means being honest to yourself. So the most important question that you should ask before you die is, are you honest to yourself or not? And being or considering legacy means before you die, what should you leave to your family, to your friends, to the people, the new generation, or your children, your grandchildren, so they will always remember you when you're not here. Again, integrity and legacy, they're very important. When I was little, I didn't really know what they mean. But after learning from many people, getting knowledge from schools, whether formal or informal, getting educations, I know exactly what I must do. And back to the question, whether you have to do something that is very useful and impactful for other people, think about the two main questions that I ask you, the integrity question and also the legacy question. Thank you very much. Back to you, Robekka.
Wow, thank you so much, Andre. You implement very good time method because you share your past experience and then the current one you have and the legacy that you want to leave or you want to give in the future. Thank you, Andre. The last one, okay, because we're too excited for this, I want Desi to try. Okay.
Hello, Robekka. Actually, I come late, so I don't know much about your material.
Okay,
There's
Desi
two
Eva.
Desi. Sorry, there's two Desi.
Oh,
Which one?
Roro. Sorry.
There
Oh,
are two
Desi Eva.
Desi,
Okay,
yeah?
okay.
No worry, Desi, you can try second session, yeah? I want Desi Eva from
Hi,
Bima.
Desi Eva.
Yeah, I'm
Hi,
sorry for not
same
being
name.
here.
I guess we were born in the same month.
Okay, Desi Eva, which category you want to try? The one in the blue, choose. There is scenario, relationship, career, controversial, and current affairs?
Career, maybe?
Sorry, scenario?
Career.
Career. I think relationship should be better, yeah?
Oh, that's...
Can, yeah? Because
Which one? Whatever.
we want something love in the air, okay?
Okay, then.
Okay, we choose relationship. In love, action speaks louder than words. Do you agree about that, Desi? And please tell me what method that you want to use.
Ooh, love is in the air.
Okay. In love, action speaks louder than words. Do you agree on this?
Okay. What method? Okay. Let me see. I think I'm going to use the pendulum method.
Okay.
Pendulum, pros and cons, right?
Yes.
Okay, so in love, what was the question? In love, actions speak louder than words, right? Okay, how many of us have fell in love? Monkey love? Okay, so all of you have fell in love. Well, for me, love is what we call that? Love is just not about feeling, right? For my love story, love is my love story. I mean, in my love story, my love is came at the first sight. So I met my husband on the plane. See, on the plane. And at the time, actually, I was so sure that you know what, I have a difficult life, so that at the time I think that I wouldn't get married early, and I don't want to get married. Actually, maybe I don't trust love because my parents have a you know, they separated and they left us like I felt like disappointed. So I don't trust love. I don't believe in love because love is suck at the time, I think, because it makes you tied to something. It makes you bound to what we call that, bound to a responsibility. But then when I met my husband, and maybe this is my opinion is that changing in an instance. In my mind, the action was, okay, this is the man that you, this is the one, this is the man that you need. So my husband at that time, he didn't like say I love you, I want to, but he say, would you marry me? After 1 month, just 1 month. After 1 month of our meeting at on the plane. So love, indeed, action is louder than words. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Desi, for your answer. You give us hope that we can get partner, that those that are single in this room, including me, we still have 1 month to get the husband like Desi. Thank you so much. So everyone, I also would like to say thank you for your all active participation. I would like to end my educational sharing with the quote from Vince Lombardi: practice doesn't make perfect, but perfect practice makes perfect. But we can scratch the perfect. Actually, perfect practice makes progress because we all want to progress. So make sure after this talk, after this table topic Tuesday, after this break, you all actively participate in any table topic. And you can use all those methods or the atlas to you to implement on answering the table topic, and will not make you scared of table topic anymore. So if you have later on, since we run out of time, any burning questions or things that would you like to ask, then feel free to contact me in this all platform. Okay. Thank you so much also for Table Topic Tuesday for Bali Toastmaster that allowing me to share the educational session of table topics. So with that, I hand over again to Lita and hope you all can get something valuable for you in your Toastmaster journey for table topics. Thank you, Lita.
Everyone, please give a big applause to Becca. Wow, wow! I enjoyed so much your stations, Becca. I'm pretty sure that 1 hour, yeah, we reached 1 hour is not enough. And then thank you so much for sharing all of those skills, the Oreo, the 5 wife, and 1 husband. That's pretty cool. All right, so I got a question from Desi. I think this is Desi that coming late. She said, can we get the material? I mean, like your PowerPoint. Is that possible to us to have it?
Yeah, one person need to pay 100,000 rupiah. Yeah? I'll give you my bank account.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, and then 10% from me because I'm as the spokesperson. No, I'm just kidding. Right.
For Hannah, since you also want, then you need to pay in dollar. Because for foreigner, I don't accept rupiah. I only accept dollar, yeah?
All right.
Hannah is
So
counting.
Hannah and Robin, you should pay in dollars.
Yeah, Robin no need lah. He's already best table topic speaker.
All right. Okay. So Desi, yes, Desi, and also all of us can get the material from Becca. Thank you so much, Becca. Thank you so much, everyone. All right. Now, before we're heading to our second sessions, let's take a group pictures together. Okay. And I'm gonna ask Danny. Can you please help to take pictures? Shirley Wijaya, are you there? Please turn on your video because we want to see your smiles. And also Tyson Nipar, Tyson or Tyson's, how do I call you? Sadly. And Tyson, I'm gonna count until 5. If 2 of you not turn on your video, then we just like go ahead. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, Jenny, go ahead.
Okay, so because we already learned today about Atlas, so we will have two photo. The first one is the normal pose, and the second one is the pose from the place that you really like. So because Atlas is a map, so the pose that the first one is for the normal pose. I will 1, 2, 3, and I will take picture. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, this for the normal pose, and then please prepare for your pose in your favorite place in the world, because in Atlas we have maps. So probably we can know what place that by your pose because you do that. Okay, I will count now for 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, great. Thank you, everyone. Back to you, Lita.
Okay, thank you so much, Danny. Thank you so much, Becca, once again. So I believe you guys enjoyed the Atlas of Table Topic. Like you can see on my background, that is Kuta Beach in Bali. So everyone, please come to Bali to see that beautiful sunset here. We will have a break. Actually, we are running